Today's video is about pickling olives. Now, a lot of my friends, Greek friends and others, have said to me, how do you make your olives so nice? It's really quite simple. So today we're going to run you through the process. It's actually a long process because you've got to go and pick the olives, you've got to cure them, you've got to ripen them up in brine. All in all, it takes about 8 weeks. But this is the beautiful result that you'll get at the end of the day, some beautiful olives. So this video is all about pickling olives. Hey guys, we're just going for a trip to Salisbury to pick our olives for this year. We haven't done it for a few years, so it's a bit late, and just on the right time of the season. The olives are just coming good, so we'll do our picking. Okay, well, here we are. We've got beautiful Kalamata olive trees, and we're just planting our beautiful olives. So shouldn't take us too long to pick our requirements. Beautiful. Okay. How you going, lovey? Have you got many?
Yeah.
Can I have a look? Wow.
Big size.
Have you tried them? Did they taste good?
No.
Why?
You said it's bitter.
Try one.
No.
Well, here we are, guys. We just got home. We had a great session picking some beautiful olives. We've got just under a bucket full, and so the next task will be to put them under water, and we'll do that we'll change the water for the next 3 or 4 days before we put them in salt. Okay, where we're at now, guys, is we've washed the olives for 4 nights. We've calculated the amount of water that we need by measuring the water that was in the last bucket. So we've now got some fresh tap water. It's heated up, it's warm just out of the tap. And what we're going to do is we're going to start adding salt to this water until we get the specific gravity up to a point where a raw egg will float. We just continue to stir it until we get all this salt melted. The whole idea is to try and make sure that all the salt has properly dissolved in the water. No, it's going straight down, so it's not ready yet. So we add more salt. Okay, so we're just going to try the egg again. Whoa, it's getting close. Give it a chance. No, not yet. Not floating yet, so we need more. Okay, well, we've just dissolved a little bit more salt. I think we must be getting very close now. So we'll try the egg, pop it on. Success. Yep, she's floating nicely. About the size of a 10-cent coin. We'll just stop the spin. Perfect. That's perfect now. The egg's floating, the salinity level's high, and we're ready to go. Okay, well, we've done the test. The eggs floated Our specific gravity of the water is perfect. We don't put this in on the olives right now because that water is still warm. We'll let it cool overnight. We'll change the water tomorrow and we'll put in the saline solution, which effectively will cure the olives over the next 6 weeks. Okay, well, the olives have been washed. They've had 4 continuous days of soaking in fresh water. We've just drained the last lot of water and they're now ready to take the brine. Okay, so this is the brine that we prepared last night. It's cooled and it's now ready to go into the olives. Okay, all done. The brine is in them. To make sure that the olives stay submerged, we put an upside down plate over them, and I like to add a little bit of a weight, just a little bit of a broken brick, and that's enough to keep them submerged. And what I also like to do is to just add a little bit of olive oil to act as a little bit of a deterrent to any animals, any mosquitoes or other that would like to use the top of the water as their home. So we just try and get a bit of a film of olive oil on top. You see that we've got a nice seal all the way around, which seals those olives in beautifully. So they're all done, all nice and sealed under brine. They'll stay like that for 6 weeks, and we'll take them out and we'll try them in 6 weeks' time. Okay, well, it's been 6 weeks. They've been curing in the salt brine solution, so we'll open them up and have a look and see what we've got. Oh, they smell good and they look right too. Wow, we've got a well, we'll see how they taste. We'll just take a small sample and we'll put the plate back down again the way we had it before, keeping them underwater. Put our little brick on top and lid back on, and we'll get some more in a little while. Okay, well, this is a sample lot of olives that we've just taken out of the vat. These have been cured in a brine solution, so they should be right. I'll just taste one now and just see. A little bit bitter still, but the flesh is very soft and very edible. Now with these, you can flavour them however you like. I prefer a little bit of a chili flavour. Be careful if you're going to put them in the fridge, keep them cool, not to use olive oil, because olive oil at fridge temperature will solidify. So I like to use a nice vegetable oil, chili, salt, pepper, oregano, and make a nice brine. We'll do that right now. Okay, first of all, we put in a little bit of vegetable oil. I've got some canola here, just enough to cover them. A bit of oregano, which I really love. Flavour them up with a nice smell of oregano. A bit of chili, a few chili flakes, just to give them a little bit of bite. And then lots of pepper. And a little bit of salt, and we'll just stir these up and just mix up all those really nice ingredients and flavours, and they're ready. I'll put them in a little bit of a jar. They can just cool a little bit, but these are great. Okay, let's try one. This has now been a little bit marinated. That is superb. Beautiful olives from Angle Vale this year, and they taste absolutely good. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and press all the buttons and ring all the bells. Thank you very much.